Good evening and welcome to ALPS Global News. I'm Lexor, and it's Tuesday, April 15th, 2025. Here are tonight's top stories. In Malaysia, Tenaga Nasional Berhad has secured a 705 million ringgit contract from Kuwait's Ministry of Electricity for major maintenance works at a key power and water facility. In international news, U.S. Vice President JD Vance says there's a good chance of a UK-US trade deal as President Donald Trump doubles down on sweeping global tariffs. And across Asia, Chinese retirees are reshaping retirement trends in Southeast Asia, bringing both opportunity and concern to local economies and communities. Over to Lindsay for the full report.
Thanks, Lexor. We begin in Malaysia, where Tenaga Nasional Berhad, TNB, through its subsidiary TNB Remaco, has landed a 705 million ringgit contract from Kuwait's Ministry of Electricity, Water and Renewable Energy. The 7-year agreement, in partnership with Aldao Engineering, covers critical maintenance services at the Sabia Power Generation and Water Distillation Plant, one of Kuwait's key energy facilities. TNB's president and CEO, Datuk Megat Jalaluddin, says the contract affirms confidence in the company's international capabilities, with TNB's global presence now spanning across 8 countries, including the UK, Turkey, and Saudi Arabia. In international news, U.S. Vice President JD Vance has stated there's a strong possibility of a trade deal between the United States and the United Kingdom. This comes amid continued global market volatility following President Donald Trump's announcement of sweeping Liberation Day tariffs, including a 10% baseline levy on imports from the UK and France. Despite the turmoil, Vance described the UK as having a reciprocal relationship with the US and indicated that a broader trade deal could soon be within reach, covering both goods and services. He also stressed that the administration's goal is to reduce trade deficits across the board, calling the strategy a long-term play. On the conflict in Ukraine, Vance reiterated that the U.S. seeks to understand both sides while maintaining its strategic stance. Ukrainian President Zelensky has now invited Trump to visit Ukraine following deadly attacks by Russia over the weekend. And in Asia, a growing number of Chinese retirees are choosing to spend their golden years in Southeast Asia, particularly in Thailand, Malaysia, and the Philippines. Drawn by lower living costs, relaxed visa schemes, and access to healthcare, Chinese retirees are transforming retirement real estate and elder care industries across the region. In Malaysia, Chinese nationals make up nearly half of all foreign retiree visa approvals since 2015. However, the trend has sparked debate about rising prices and resource pressures, with ASEAN's trust in China remaining mixed, despite acknowledging its dominant economic influence. Back to you, Lexor.
Thank you, Lindsay. To recap, Malaysia's TNB wins big in Kuwait with a 705 million ringgit contract. US-UK trade talks show promise as Trump continues to push global tariffs. And Southeast Asia sees a surge of Chinese retirees reshaping economic and cultural dynamics. That wraps up our evening coverage. Stay informed with ALPS Global News by subscribing to our YouTube channel and following us across social media. We'll see you tomorrow for your morning update.